if you are coming into Canada, before you apply for your visa, please ensure that your passport still has about minimum of 12 months before expiration. I know what I'm telling you. I know you always be told that you should ensure that your passport is 6 months before expiration. Please ensure that your passport is above 12 months before it will expire, because when you come down into Canada, you still have to go and renew your passport again if it is less than 1 year.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get.
In case you need to extend your visa, or you need to apply for your PR, or you need to apply for your postgraduate work permit, and yet your passport is showing that it is almost finished, and you know the Nigerian embassy here in Canada, it takes 2.5 months. Someone just collected his yesterday, 2.5 months before this came out. So you need to prepare and plan for the future. So I'm on my way now to Ottawa, which is in Ontario, to get my passport renewed. I'm currently now at the departure section in the Moncton airport. So come guys with me, let me take you on this journey of how I renewed my passport here in Canada, the stress, the struggles, and everything involved, and everything that you need to know as a Nigerian international student, or if you're coming as a visit visa, or on PR. This video will give you a detailed explanation and process of everything you need to know when you'll be going to renew your passport. So come with me, let's go. I just completed my check-in, and I just got my ticket. So I just got my ticket, and on my way now to board, so I can have the security check, and I'm going to update you guys as well. Take good care. Bye. Come with me. Let's go. Hey guys, so I just finished going through security check, and I wasn't going with the luggage, so my bag went through the security check, my book bag, and when I went through the security check, they were like, do I have a sharp object in my bag? I told them, no, I don't have a sharp object in my bag, but I have some like snacks, breakfast, I have some homemade cakes I made, and also some cheese cookies. And then when they checked, they saw a bottle of water, so that was just the only issue that I had. So they were like, should you throw the water away and give you the empty bottle so you can refill when you get inside? I was like, don't worry, I'll just get a new bottle of water, because I like going with my own water when I'm going out, because I don't drink the water direct. I usually boil it and filter it, or I get bottled water. So I'm currently in the check-in section. I still have an hour because I came early. I still have an hour before my flight will be here. So my flight is going from Moncton to Montreal, and then from Montreal I will be going to Ottawa, which is in Toronto. Let me see. Okay, so my check-in is at 6 a.m. this morning, but this is just past 4. So yes, that's it. So I have 2 tickets here, and one is going to take me to Montreal, and then the other one is going to take me to Ottawa. I'll see you guys. So this is the reception here at the Moncton airport. So people just basically sit here and wait for their flight check-in after the security check. I just completed my boarding check-in, and I'm on my way now to the flight. So something I would want you to know is about the fees and the charge that is required for the passport. Okay, so I paid $242 to get the passport renewed. I paid that online using my debit card, and then we were asked to submit a $50 money order. You can get the $50 money order either from your bank or from the post office. So for me, I went to the post office, I paid my debit card, I paid $50, and I got the money order for $50 as well. And then I also got a return envelope, self-addressed return envelope. So this self-addressed return envelope is the envelope in which to put your international passport when it is ready, and send it back to the address that it is addressed with, as in the address that is written on it. So a total of 85 Canadian dollars was what I paid for this. Okay, so it's time for boarding now, and I'll be boarding into the flight. So I just got into my seat now, and yeah, this is my 6th number. Like 5 40. Okay, so this flight is actually it's for about an hour plus, and it's to Montreal. And then when I get to Montreal, I have to now take another connecting flight, and that flight will be to Ottawa. So remember to check all of your documents before you board the flight. And ensure you have a printout of your appointment slip, the appointment slip that states the date that you will be going to the Nigerian embassy, the Nigerian High Commission in Ottawa for your passport renewal. You need to go with a copy of that. So in my own case, I left Nigeria for a long time, so I don't have the NIN, which is the Nigerian or National Identification Number. So because I don't have that, I had to travel to St. John to get that number. So I was also given a printout of the slip, which has that number as well. I'll let you guys know when we get to Montreal, and then I'll take the connecting flight to Ottawa. I'll see you then. As the French people would say, bonjour. Bonjour Montreal, ça va Montreal. So we are now in Montreal, and I'll be having a connecting flight now from Montreal to Ottawa, where I'll be renewing my passport. So I'll see you in the flight, and subsequently I'll see you in Ottawa. Let's get going, guys.
Please also immediately unlock gate general boarding flight 7988 with service to Sydney. All zones are invited to board.
Hey, you guys remember I told you that I have homemade cakes with me. So yeah, this is my homemade cake. So I have like 10 minutes before the connecting flight to Ottawa from Montreal, because my flight was delayed by an extra 30 minutes. I'm likely to get to Ottawa at about 10 past 10 a.m. in the morning, and when I get to the High Commission office, the Nigerian embassy in Ottawa, I won't have time to eat again, because I know how Nigerian embassy will be now. I need to stay focused, and I won't have time to eat. So I will just snack on this. They took my water already there, so I'm likely to buy water or get a drink. Well, for the benefit of those of you who still have home in Nigeria and you did not take cognizance of your BVN number and your NIN number while you're back home in Nigeria, this is very, very important. Try to keep this document. They are very important, because without your BVN, if you don't have a BVN, you cannot register for NIN here in Canada, and without your NIN, you cannot renew your passport. So I had my BVN back home in Nigeria before I left the country. So but the NIN was what I didn't have, and now I went to St. John, which is like 2 hours away from Montreal, to get my NIN, and with my NIN I was able to apply for my passport renewal. So it means your BVN is needed. It also means that your NIN is needed as well. I'm going to rush this up now. I can say that they are almost starting now, so any moment from now they are going to call on my flight so that we can go do body check-in, and then we'll go. So I'll see you guys. I didn't give you guys my click. I made it take myself home. Manage. Okay, so now we're at the second flight, and this is the connecting flight from Montreal to Ottawa. It's actually a smaller airline, so it's basically like two people in a row, unlike the flight from Montreal to Montreal was bigger than this, because we had like 3 in a row, left and right. But this one is smaller, so we have 2 on the left and 2 on the right. It will still take an hour plus. We'll get to Ottawa, and I'll get back to you guys. Yay! So finally we arrived Ottawa in Ontario, and this is 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Like, I'm walking so fast now. I need to get to the Nigerian embassy called the High Commission in Ottawa here in Ontario. My appointment is at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, but I'm an early bird. I love going early. I just want to go early so that if there's any issues, I can resolve everything before that 2 o'clock. I know if you shout for Nigerian people, I don't want to have headache for the wahala. Okay, so guys, let's go. I just pray that the location is not far from the airport, otherwise I will spend over $50 for taxi, and I'm not planning on that. I'll let you know how far it is. See you guys. Guys, Ottawa is actually finer than New Brunswick. Like, New Brunswick is really village. Ottawa, Ontario is a city. What did you say?
It's small, like small. New Brunswick is small.
Yeah, New Brunswick is small and village. Ottawa in Ontario is a very big city. Me, I'm relocating tomorrow. I'll collect my passport and then I'll relocate. So I finally got a drink. So I got 7 Up because I'm really very hungry.
Oh, you thought I was sorry.
So I'm likely to be their first customer this morning. My appointment is by 2 o'clock. I hope they can attend to me fast because my flight back to my village, my village in New Brunswick, is at 4 p.m. Ontario time. I'm not an Ontario baby. Hey, we are here at the High Commission office of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. There, let's go see how it is inside. Finally, I'm done. I'm done, but God saved me. I was almost in trouble. What would I have done? You guys came with me. You saw what the challenges, the struggles I go to get to this place, right? So when I got there now, I met one nice Nigerian guy. So the guy actually helped me. There were 2 documents that I was supposed to print out, but I didn't print those forms out. So when you're coming, try to take note of this document. So when you did your registration online, you were supposed to make a printout of it. So when you did your registration online, you were supposed to make a printout copy of that registration form. Page 1, you need to fill it out. The page 2, you also need to fill it out. The page 3 and every other page in that passport renewal form, you're supposed to fill out all of those forms and then print them out. But I didn't print it. That's number 1. Secondly, after you have made your payments, there should be a payment slip, which is different from the appointment slip. I did not print out the payment slip. I only printed out the application slip. So when I went to the security check-in, they have a security check-in here. So when I went to the security check-in, the guy helped me. I told him I'm coming from far away. I'm coming from New Brunswick. So he was like, okay, I should give him my appointment slip. So he used my registration number and all of that. And then he went into the office. He printed out my form for me and also gave me the payment form. I was so glad. And then when you are done with that, you'll be sent to an inner waiting room. So there is just like a reception area. So when you go there, they will ask you to put your home address. You should self-address that envelope that you got from the post office, and then they'll collect the $50 money order and every other document that you have. They'll take it from you and then they'll give you a tracking number and give you a number and tell you to sit down. So when it is time, someone else will now call you into an inner room with the number that you have been given, and then they will take your passport. They'll take a picture of you, like a passport photo, and then you'll be asked to make a thumbprint, 4 thumbprints, left, top, 4 thumbprints, right, and then your 2 thumbs together, 4, and then the big thumb, 2 of that. And when you are done, they will give you a confirmation receipt, and then he will tell you to go put your self-addressed envelope into a box where every other person dropped theirs, and then you'll be asked to go. You have your tracking number, and he said I should start tracking in 3 weeks time. Before now, I heard it takes 2.5 months to get your passport sent back home to you in the city where you stay or in the province where you stay. But because of the new Minister of Interiors now, with respect to President Tinubu's regime, that it won't take that long, that hopefully by November or before the end of November I should get my passport. So I really wish it's true. I hope it will be fine. Guys, I'm really rating these guys so high. These guys are doing well. They even perform more than I expected. I'm so glad. So thank you guys for watching this video. If this video has been helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Drop all of your comments in the comment section. Share these videos. If you know anyone who is having issues with their passports, you can come here to renew your passport. If you have a lost passport or you want to change data on your passport, you can come here to the High Commission in Ottawa, which is in Ontario, to get all of this done. So I will need to pick a flight now back to New Brunswick, and I still have 2 hours, so I'll just take my time, tour around the city a bit, and then I'll be flying back home to New Brunswick. So if you want to get to know more tips about how I flew back home, that will be in the next video. I'll take you on the tour, because going back home now, I'm not going back through Montreal. So from here I'll be going to Toronto, and then from Toronto I will be going to Moncton in New Brunswick. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take good care. Bye.
But if I lay down and